Good day. My name is Susan Rawle, and I am going to go over procedures and how to get school started and how to get through your quarter, and then I'm going to go over how to send a report to us. When you receive your box, it's going to come in a box, and you're going to pull out your goal cards. Those will be used on a daily basis. You're going to pull out your star chart, which you will need to have a place to put up so that they can put their stars on it when they take a test. You'll also receive a record master sheet, and this is where I will show you how to record all of your tests and send us a report. A very important thing that you will get is your handbook. Please take the time to read through this. There's important information for all the grades, but in the latter part of the handbook, there is a very important section for high schoolers and how they are earning their credits and how they earn their diploma. Once you get your box, you will want to take out the first one in each subject. This is a typical sixth grader. You would take the first literature and creative writing, set the rest aside, maybe put your score keys over here. The first one in science, put your score key. First one in social studies, English, math, and word building. So now you have the first pace that they are going to start in each subject. You normally have 6 subjects in grades 1 through 6, and then 7th and 8th graders have 5 subjects that they do, and then we go back up to 6 subjects in 9th through 12th grade. The first day you're going to sit down with your child. You're going to take the first goal card out, put their name at the top, put the subjects across the top of the card. You have Monday through Friday going down. Each day you're going to set their goals. Do not set their goals for the entire week. Do it one day at a time. So the first day they will probably do 4 to 5 pages in each subject. So you would write page 1 through 4 in math, 1 through 4 in English, 1 through 5, say in social studies. Whatever you decide as a parent to start their week. Depending on their grade, depends on how many pages they should do each day. You want them to get through a single pace in each subject every 3 weeks. So you have to plan accordingly. Usually your 1st through 4th graders are doing 3 to 4 pages a day. 6th through 7th grade, probably 5 to 6 pages a day. And as they get on higher, they do from 6 to 7, sometimes 8 pages a day in high school in certain subjects. When you write your goal cards, they will take the pace. There will be some times that they have to read things to you. They do need to read their goals to you. Sometimes there's vocabulary that they need to read to you. Other than that, the instructions for what they are to do are in the pace. They can read that for themselves. If they have any questions, of course, you are always available to help them. When they are done with a section, before they can go to the next subject, they need to come to you and ask if they can score. And you're going to have a separate area for them to score. You will have a red pen available. They'll leave their pencil at their desk, of course, and they go and they get the corresponding score key, or you'll give it to them. You will give them a red pen. They can score their own. The younger children, you'll have to show them how to do it, but they are capable of doing this. Once they're done, once they start scoring, if they missed anything, they just mark an X on the one that they missed. They do not write in any correct answers. Then they come back, they give you the score key or leave it where you have told them to put it. They have to go back, and anything that they miss, they must correct. Then they're going to come back to you again and ask if they can score. They rescore the ones that they have missed. If they have them correct now, they put a circle around that red X. Now, a couple of things that you need to know is to make sure that you take that final test out of the middle of the page. You don't want them to see the final test. So you'll have a file or a notebook where you'll put their final test. Also take that test key out of the middle of the score key. Again, you don't want them to see the answers to that. Once they have completed the PACE, and Mr. Rawle goes over how to go through a PACE in another video. Once they have completed that, they're going to turn it in after they have studied, and the next day you will pull out the test and you will administer the test to them. Then you will score it. For first through third grade, they must get a 90% or better. For the fourth grade and up, they must get an 80% or better to go on to the next PACE. Once they are done with a test, you need to take your record master sheet and you need to write that PACE number down and the score that they got. Remember, the final test they cannot make any corrections on. Whatever they get on the test is what you write on the record master sheet. When they're done, put this in a safe place, put your record master sheet away, and then give them the next PACE in that subject. Again, they should be doing one of these PACEs in each subject every 2.5 to 3 weeks. After they have taken a test and passed it, you also want to put a star on their star chart, or let them put the star on the star chart. That's always fun. You have 4 quarters on your star chart. You have 9 weeks in each quarter, so whatever week of that quarter that they take a test, that's where you will instruct them to put the star, or for little ones, you'll put the star up. Once they have completed all of their tests in a quarter, then you are going to be sending me a report. Now that report, the first quarter, you would write the grades in on the first quarter, and you would record the attendance on the first quarter. Remember, only record attendance of days that they are there. Do not record sick days or vacation days. Once I receive this, it's going to look something like this. This is a fourth quarter report because it's completely filled in. Once I receive this, I take it and I generate a progress report for you, and I will send that back to you. With a high schooler, I also generate an academic projection, and that tells you what subjects they have remaining to do, what subjects they're currently in, and anything that they have completed. And we generate that. We usually send that out with the first quarter report so that you have that all year. If, again, you have any questions about any of the things that I have gone over today, just give our office a call. Thank you.